Sup? How's everybody doing? Welcome to finally some more Metal Gear in our long playthrough of the Metal Gear games. The next chapter, Metal Gear 3, Snake Eater. This is the game I hear constantly on the internet saying, this is the greatest game of all time. And you know what? We're gonna find out if it's so great. I'm excited for it, honestly. I always had friends talk about it. This is like the peak when it comes to gaming. I know a little bit about some of the secrets. I know there's like one secret about that one boss fight where if you wait a week while leaving the game on, you can kill the boss. I know that trick. Other than that, I am completely blind. I'm just gonna put this in the... Give me a sec real quick. Put in the tags. So I literally only played like probably, I said last time like only I made it up only to the bridge and that was it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. After this, I'm blind. I don't know what the fuck happens next. You know what, goddammit? I'm excited. So let's play some Metal Gear 3. Woo! But I'm playing the MGS series for the first time. I like MGS 1, I like MGS 2. I'm just gonna say I like MGS 3. Holy shit, that's a lot of difficulties. Okay, so we have very easy, normal, hard, extreme, and European extreme. Game ends when seen by enemies. What the fuck? For action game experts, for confident players, I think I'll just go with standard difficulty. Yeah, I don't think I'm too confident.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I did not see this intro. I know about the skydiving now. Let's take it. While this cutscene plays out, I'm definitely not gonna type in a guide while we're playing.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
We're not in space. We're in the air. What the heck? This game's lying. It's bad.
Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
There's our boy, Hideo Kojima. Yeah.
Cigar.
Shut up, bitch. I'm fucking Snake. You think I'm gonna listen to your ass? Shut up. I'm a fucking video game character. I don't give a shit what you have to say.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
What the fuck you call me? I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, asshole.
Approaching release point.
I'm gonna kick this cunt's ass.
Drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Alright. Excuse me. Let's party, baby.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
This should be fun.
Sunrise.
I always did kind of want to go skydiving at one point, but at the same time, I kind of like the idea of not falling thousands upon thousands of feet to the floor.
External temperature minus 46 degrees
So yeah,
Celsius.
I'll keep it that way.
Minutes to drop off. Stand up.
I had friends who skydived recently, and it looks scary.
Falling at 130 miles per hour.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going 130 miles an hour.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Like, look, I like roller coasters and stuff, but like doing shit like this where I'm in control of my possible death. Yeah, fuck
10
that. No.
seconds to drop off. Stand by.
But this really is a cool ass mission, though.
All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5,
Time to get minty.
3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
He fell asleep. Of course, Hideo Kojima with the cinematics. Where we dropping, boys? When did the first Battle Royale game came out?
Jack, I've got some
I think it's
important
Rust or
news.
something.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future
Snake.
of our Fox unit depends on
Virtual
its
VR
success.
headsets will not be invented for a while, so it's...
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't
I
get
forget
cocky, this is the
Snake
training.
basically repeats anything he hears in the form of a
What is
question.
this wonderful mission?
Well,
Snake, you're going to be going to
Well,
use the
2 years
restroom.
ago-
Restroom.
a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is
Moles,
Nikolai
huh?
Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of
Yes,
the OK
expect
B-754 design
expect a really shitty
for the
Snake
Soviets'
impression
strategic
any
weapons
time
facility.
throughout these games.
East's foremost expert on
I don't even
weapons
care if I can't do it properly. I'm just gonna keep trying to do it.
Isn't he that famous rocket
Sokolov.
Very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
What is space?
There was no god.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So
Yeah,
what do you want to
exactly.
perfect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Yeah, that's usually the
One of
case.
his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We
Yeah, I
got
completely
Sokolov
forgot about
over
the
in
Berlin
one
Wall.
piece, but the whole
Huh.
ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
I thought Deadass the dude was pickpocketing people, but no, he was just taking money from people, like
1962.
taking the money they were using to pay him.
Word that the Soviets were in the
For a second, I
process
thought he was like
of acquiring
pickpocketing people, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, this dude's doing this in front of everybody. He's fast about it too.
At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba.
So, is this the
But the
part where
Soviets
Alex
didn't back
Mason
down.
shows up and
Instead,
shoots
placing
Kennedy in the
their
face?
forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles
Who do you
continued
think
on
will win in a
their
fight?
Cuba.
Big Boss or Alex? I feel like Big Boss will win. Because I feel like Alex Mesa would just be on the floor screaming about numbers. The numbers! Woods! What do the fucking numbers mean?
The Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba.
Dragovich,
So the world avoided a
Kuchenko, Reznov.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
Gary Oldman's in the back somewhere. Good, Mason. Good.
From Turkey.
Infiltrate Foxhound.
The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were
It is part of
obsolete.
our plan to escape
They had rid of them
Vorkuta.
anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other
Wait,
intelligence agencies.
So
around
it's
the
a
world.
ruse because they didn't give him any turkey? Is that why? That's why it's called the Turkey deal ruse?
They wanted us to return Sokolov.
I know, that's a bad joke.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time,
Weapon
we had
to
no
surpass
idea.
Metal Gear.
We were running
I'm
out of
sorry.
time.
I mean, this is
Give
that
up
Snake
Sokolov
who's,
or
well,
risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had
was it Miller that said it, or was it, I think it was Revolver that said it.
Khrushchev's demand.
I'm just thinking of fucking Phantom Pain right now. That's like literally my only knowledge on Big Boss.
Agents on the eastern side.
And that's not even Big Boss. That's a different dude. They just changed his face to look like Big Boss.
Then a month ago, we
Which I
received
think is the
new
big boss you
information
fight in Metal Gear, the one that came out on the NES. I gotta play these games to understand what the fuck I'm talking about, because right now I feel like I'm just talking out of my ass.
question under KGB supervision.
Maybe we'll play Metal Gear after this game, because it's in the game. So.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something
Because I didn't want to take a little bit of a little break before 4.
same technology.
I guess you're right.
I need to figure out where the fuck to find 4, honestly, because it is no longer on PlayStation now, so shit.
Something to
Maybe
keep the weapon
emulation or something? I don't fucking know.
So big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba.
Like I said in a previous stream, I'm gonna see if my uncle is selling his PS3 and see if he can sell it to me.
According to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just
Only virgins go to that cliff. I'm a Chad.
They're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance.
Colonel, I am what you refer to as a Sigma. Snake, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
This is our last
Of course you wouldn't,
Sokolov must have
Beta.
known that too when he contacted us.
I don't expect you to. Snake is the original Andrew Tate. That's the name of that, right? The one that crazy bald dude who was like, if you're a bodybuilder, I could fuck you up. I see like a lot of people I used to talk to in high school post like videos of his like speeches and shit. I'm just like, what the? I just still think of that video.
Listen up, Jack.
If you're
Your mission
vegan,
is to
you're a
infiltrate
fucking
Selino
pussy.
Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
He's like this like wannabe. He's like this wannabe like tough guy and stuff where he does all these speeches. I will admit I've never seen full speeches, but I've always seen those fucking out of context ones. Those shit is so fucking funny. If you're a bodybuilder, you're a bitch.
Once we've confirmed the
Hey,
rescue
okay.
of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Oh, we got full tons in
Helium will
this
be
game?
pumped into the balloon to
Sweet.
inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once
Can we
it's
use full
complete,
tons on
the
people?
gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and
Start
pull it up.
picking up enemy soldiers and just sending them off to Mother Base.
Theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all
Oh, no, I was
goes
talking
well,
about
it
somebody
shouldn't
else,
take
and
more
never
than a
mind.
few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be
Oh, he was a
eating dinner,
kickboxer.
breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
I thought it was just some crazy guy on the internet just talking about random shit. I will fuck you up. I don't know. I guess it's because I searched on Bing for a second, and literally, I don't know what it is, but notice when you look at videos of certain topics, it will just show you some random gameplay video. I literally looked up I literally looked up Andrew Tate, and the first thing I got was that fucking Sonic clip of him hitting himself in the face with nunchucks. And it's just Robotnik sticking his head through a hole. God, I love the internet so goddamn much. Call back. I look like Firefly. Kinda like it. Now I'm that weird anteater guy from episode 4 of Star Wars. Yes, show off that awesome mullet. Solid Snake is the only character that makes me kind of want to grow a mullet. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of don't want to because I feel like I can't pull it off. I feel like you need like really good facial hair to do that shit. It's like being bald. You need really good facial hair to pull it off. And sad to say, but I can barely grow any facial hair.
You're
And I'm
already
very
in enemy
ashamed of it.
territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other.
I will be Big
Your
Daddy.
code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
I learned it from
Don't like snakes?
Bioshock.
What do you mean?
I want to be called Big
Beaten one
Daddy.
before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm going to put a
glad to hear
gorilla
that.
on my arm.
I
It's
don't know
gonna
if
be
I'd ever order
cool.
one in a restaurant, but
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's
Yeah, doesn't
see.
he go by like
I'll
Zero
be-
or something?
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Ground control
This
to
will be a
Major
sneaking
Tom.
You must not
There's
be
another
seen by
Bowie
the
reference for you right
enemy.
there.
Must leave no trace of your presence.
He does kind of
Is that
sound like
clear?
David Bowie.
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's
Is it
specialty.
David? I'm gonna look it up. Is
In other
Major
words,
Tom voiced by
weapons
David?
and
Is
equipment to procure on
Major
site.
Tom voiced by
That goes
David
for food
Bowie?
as well.
Let me see.
You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now
Major
I see why you
Tom.
asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt
Oh,
for food.
great.
You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem.
Oh, it's
I can see
uncredited?
it from here. It's
I'm just.
stuck on a
Let's just say
branch.
it's David Bowie. Let's just say it's David Bowie. The Japanese voice
Climb
though
a
is
tree, stand in front of a tree that's
Bonjour?
covered in ivy and press the action button.
Ginga.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace.
Sorry, I'm like
with
thinking
our
of the
own gunship.
fucking
My frequency
of the
is
Japanese files. Yes,
140.85.
banjo.
I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
It's banjo.
If you need to talk to me, use the send function.
My man's name's
Okay, Snake.
Banjo.
Go
I
get your
like him
backpack.
already. He's a cool dude. That was my attempt at trying to do Banjo's voice. Go 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 go. I always really did love that Banjo Kazooie, like how like the voices sound where it's just making fucking weird noises and stuff. Alright, so we got a snake, I got a knife. There we go. And thus ends our non-lethal playthrough. I'm never gonna do a non-lethal playthrough of Metal Gear if anybody's asking. Fuck no. I shoot like a fucking idiot, so of course I'm not gonna be non-lethal about it before anybody starts asking. This I did have to mark this for a reason as first playthrough. Okay, I saw that there was some stuff when I was looking at the guide, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna need that guide because I'm gonna get lost really bad. In between you and me, I don't want to spend like an hour and a half just in one area going, where do I go? I think legit before somebody came in chat and told me about it, I got stuck on the part with Fat Man and MGS2. and it legit took me like 40 minutes to find all the bombs. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep the guy on standby and stuff just in case. If you guys still wanna just like talk about it and stuff, like just chat about the game, that's cool too.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
I'm open to hints, but just
To equip a weapon,
please
it's
ask
necessary
before
to
giving
take it out
hints.
of your
That's all.
backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapons.
The survival viewer. That's very
Your
cool.
available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left.
I'm not gonna use
that
that guide
list,
all the
choose the
time, I'll
weapon
be
you want
honest.
to
Even if I
equip
have it open,
and press
I
the
still
enter
say,
button.
oh, I'm gonna rely on it all the
For
time. I
other
never
equipped
fucking do.
items, just do the same thing from item.
Literally in any Zelda
Use the
playthrough I
survival
do,
viewer backpack.
I have like
that's
a
right.
heart piece guide and I still
Survival
get
is
fucking
fundamental to
lost
this
on
mission.
it.
After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your
Oh yeah,
stamina
this is the
gets
game that
too low,
introduces
it'll
like you
affect
gotta
your
eat food
performance.
and stuff.
You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your
You
wounds won't
and
heal
be
as smoothly.
fuck you, Major Tom.
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out.
I like to see you
Recover
try
lost
doing what I
stamina, You
do.
can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire.
Oh,
Once
like an
its durability
MGS5.
reaches zero,
That's cool.
the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment.
Yeah, that's usually
Whose
what's
crazy idea
expected
was
in
this
a
anyway?
Metal Gear game is you only get
Solo
either a
covert
handgun
actions are
and that's
standard
it.
Fox operating procedure.
I mean, hey,
Can't
at least I
leave
get a
any
knife this
traces of your
time.
presence.
That's cool. I got 2 items.
Weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste.
Yeah.
The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to
Colonel,
be any American
The
soldiers in
Geneva
Russia.
Conventions don't
It
apply
could
to
spark
me.
an international
I'm
incident.
sorry, not Solid Snake.
Can't let
He's not
anyone
born
see
yet.
you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake. in
Basically, what
every
it
sense
means
of the
is
word.
if you get
There'll be
caught,
no
start
rescue
spread
if you're
firing
captured.
at people
The military and U.S. government will deny any
and pray to
involvement.
God you get headshots.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so
Capsule.
you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate having a
Use it if
suicide
you're
pill.
taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
Fair
And
enough.
that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
Interesting.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition.
Hey, doesn't the medic
acting
have
as
like a really
medic service,
stupid ass name?
as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
There it is.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in your
Paramedic.
parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
Only
What's
love
your
can
name?
blossom on the
Jane
battlefield.
Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
I don't know.
also in
Anytime I
charge
think
of
about
recording your mission
somebody
data.
hitting on me in
Whenever you
a
want to
codec
save,
call or
send
a
the
radio
message over the
frequency,
reserved save frequency.
ever since of Campbell, I keep thinking of
140.96.
Naomi. I mean,
So saving lets me
I keep
record
thinking
my
like, oh,
mission
am I gonna
data.
get betrayed by this
That's right.
person?
It also records the state of your
If
health.
that's right, please don't tell me. I wanna,
There's
I
one
wanna
more
find
person
that
I
out on
want
my
to
own.
Introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's good to see you, Mom.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
God damn,
You've
Snake.
lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
Well,
I don't know
okay.
anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I can't trust
Why'd
you.
disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most
The
important
fuck
is
did you bring it
spirit.
up then if
Spirit
it
and
doesn't
body
matter?
are like two sides of a single coin.
Why'd you bring it
They're the
up?
same
You're
thing.
like,
I can't teach
the
you
spirit
how to
and body
think.
technique. Oh
You'll
wait,
just have
technique
to
doesn't
figure
matter.
it
Like,
out for
what the fuck?
yourself.
Okay.
Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same
I
side
just want to bring
right
it
now
up because it sounds
doesn't mean they
cool.
always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and
It's
wrong
like the
have
most
no
like it
place
sounds
in
like how
his
Master
mission.
Chief
He has no
explains
enemies
soldiers.
and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
No.
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end.
Oh yeah, I
and
forgot
saved
there's
the
always like
world.
a unit that's involved. There you got
Legendary
Foxhound,
hero
you got
backing you
Dead
up,
Cell
you'll
in
be
the last
fine.
game, and now you got
Right,
Cobra.
Snake.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh.
Well, I'm
and one
sure
more
Cobra
thing,
unit won't
boss.
go back.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC.
Oh yeah,
Close quarters combat, huh?
the basics of
I've been in
CQC.
Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
And I'm sure I won't betray
Your
you.
mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
It's like
Dr.
it's like a
Sokolov
teacher
is
in the
being held
defense of
in an abandoned
in the
factory
dark
located
arts.
to
Of
the
course they're
north
gonna
of
go
your
bad, or
position.
something bad's gonna happen.
Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
What he means is die a couple times.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
There it is. There's the meme. She says it. What? She said the meme phrase. Cool.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Okay. Alright, so now that we have, holy shit, I have a lot of stuff. It's the way I came from, correct? Yes. Sorry, I'm like getting used to the controls for a second. It plays the same as 2, but I'm like, just give me a moment, that's all. Oh, that's kind of new. Oh, that's new. We now have like a camouflage thing. I forgot to, I saw that when I first played, when I was like doing a test run and stuff. Oh, cool. Sorry, I'm like just checking everything. I'm gonna turn off my AC real quick. Give me a sec. Like starting to get kind of cold outside, so. It's weird for like a split a couple seconds. If I don't turn on the switch for the fan, it immediately gets extremely stuffy in here. Ugh. I think wherever I decide to move, whenever I decide to move again, I'm gonna go somewhere that has like some good installation and really good ventilation too, because like, fuck man, it's becoming a thing where like I'm questioning like one of the main criteria is not whether or not it's in a safe neighborhood or not. I'm just wondering if it has AC or not. And if it gets hot, does the room turn into a fucking oven? Alright. Let's go over here. Like, that's genuinely now my concern is, like, does it have an AC? I'm just like, I don't care about the rest. I just want to stay cool. And not not burn in my own house. I should probably start knifing things just to get the food. I did get up to the part where there's like the alligators and stuff, and you can knife them. And we're gonna go try that real quick. Okay. See a guy over there. Is that a guy? No, it's just butterflies. For some reason I was like, oh, is that a dude? And no, it's just a regular it's just a regular butterflies. Anything? Oh, cool. Got bug juice. I'm gonna knife this crocodile. Let me get back and knock him out. Let's try that again. Is my leg already? Oh wait, no, that's a knife. I was like, I thought my leg was already like bandaged up. I was like, God damn, already? I did this last time. I don't know. I didn't keep track of how many attacks I had to do. We're getting food. That's why. We need food. We know it's dead when it makes a noise. Hurry up and die! There we go. We got him. Sweet. Did I come this way? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I better get out of the mud. I might drown, so. I did accidentally one time stay in the mud, so I was just like, yeah, let's just keep moving. Avoid getting hit by these. Grab this. I don't even care if I'm getting in front of a crocodile and it's extremely dangerous to do that. I'm a US soldier. I don't give a flying fuck. There's a little fruit over here. Let me get that. Oh no, that's a bee. I'm sure nothing will go wrong for shooting a beehive. Oh god. Yeah, no. Something went wrong. That was a bad idea. We got ointment though. That's pretty cool. I don't know what the ointment does, but I got it. So I'm happy with myself. Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why I'm getting like weird Jurassic Park vibes. I don't know. For some reason, that's what I'm thinking of.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
Okay, for a second,
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
I thought he did not have his lenses open. I was like, Snake, you gotta open the lens cap.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
Yeah, I know you said that already.
At the Kremlin, find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The
So just knock
Major
him
is
out.
right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint.
Interesting.
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal
What
yourself
the fuck
more
was that last
effectively.
one? It said mask.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Okay.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the
What the
camo
fuck?
index. The camo index shows how well your current
This dude's
camouflage
just running
blends in
around
with the
shirtless,
surrounding
getting on
area.
a fucking tree, and that says he has
The higher the
50%
value,
camo.
the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Keep with nature. Good to know. What's that? Oh, it's like a mushroom right here. Oh no, it's just part of the it's just part of the It's part of the background is what I meant to say. Yeah, there's something in there. Look at that. Bug juice. Cool. I remember when I was a kid, I know it's not legit, the thing I'm thinking of isn't legit bug juice, but I remember there was this gas station down the street from my house. They used to sell these drinks called bug juice and stuff, and dude, they were so fucking delicious. They were like these like berry like juices and stuff, and they were really like really good. It had like kind of a carbon taste to it, like a carbonated taste. It was good. I liked it. I've been trying to see if I could find it anywhere, and literally no store sells it. So I'm just like, out, still trying to look for it and stuff. Maybe it got discontinued or something. Oh fucking no. Can I knife that? No, I can't. Damn. Alright, let me go back to my handgun real quick. Just straight arming it. Okay, cool. What is that? Is that a frog? I'm gonna shoot it. Okay. Cool. Alright, let me go to my camera real quick. I'm gonna change some stuff up. Let's go leaf. Then we got faces. I want to see this real quick. We got woodland, black. I think Snake's gonna get canceled for doing that. Probably not a good idea. What the fuck is that? It's fucking Raiden's face, okay. We got green. It's just Shrek. Oh no, Snake. Can't do that. It's not okay, man. I don't see nothing wrong with it. We got Soviet Union. We got fucking UK. Fucking nice. We got the France logo. We got Germany. like the Italy look of Snake. There we go. We got Sweden. Japan. USA. You know, I've seen a dude with that kind of face paint one time during the 4th of July, so. Let's go to Woodland. For Russian soldiers, they sound very American. Yes, it is I, Ivan Dragovich of the KGB. What is going on over there? Yes, it is me, Nathaniel Stevenson of the from Ohio. Something seems to be going on, comrade. I don't know what it is. Can I pull a gun on them and say, like, go freeze? I see.
Huh? Who's that?
Oh god, he has a knife too. I didn't know he could do that. Snake, why the fuck was I aiming up in the sky? I got him. Look at that. Say we got him. I'm sure we just alerted everybody, but we got him. Yeah, it's just. Oh, look at that. My health goes up. Oh, okay, so that bar right there is our food bar. And we have to keep that full in order to in order to heal. Okay, interesting. Let's eat the snake. Yeah, it tastes like me. Goofy ass smile he just did. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like looking at the guide real quick. Oh no, we good. There's nothing I missed over here. Oh fuck, I didn't even see there's a guy like right there.
Who's that?
Fuck.
Radio, where's our backup?
Shit. Oh fuck.
This is HQ.
Seriously, why do these KGB soldiers have American accents? Why is it every time I get shot, I do like this weird circling camera thing? That's weird. Well, since I'm already spotted, might as well just use the handgun. Yo, he killed that. He killed his friend. That's not on me. Yeah, he straight up just killed one of his guys. That's not. I'm gonna be honest. That's not on me. I don't take responsibility for that shit. Jesus Christ, how many of these fucking guys are there?
I see him.
By the way, this sounds like the fucking CSGO enemy spotted sound. Wait, what the fuck is that? Hold on, what was that? Right there. Look at that. God damn it. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? We'll try again. Alright. Do I still have the silencer? Yes, I do. Cool guy slide. Nice. Let's get the guy from behind so he doesn't see. Then... I didn't even notice there's a guy all the way in the back over there. Look at that. Go figure. Oh, I see how I'm supposed to get over there. Look at that. You see that little ledge over there? Look at that. Okay, I'm not intentionally falling off. I'm just... I guess I'm accidentally pointing myself in that direction, so just... Yeah. There we go. Woo! Marvelous. Okay, where's that other guy at?
Who's that?
God fucking damn it. That's on me. I'll take that. That's on me. Success. Alright, now comes the hard part. Walking down a ledge. Alright, no, we good, we good. Some people just came in and saw this like, nah, fuck that. He's not good at this game. I'm not watching. If you ain't a pro player, I'm only gonna watch you. If you ain't, fuck you. That's cool that we got a suppressor though. I don't know what the fuck it's for, but we got one. Yeah, after this part, I literally don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing, so.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger.
I can't
Do
promise
not
bringing him
approach
back
Sokolov while in the
alive,
alert
but I'll bring him
phase.
back.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Yeah, so let me just equip that. Chances are we're gonna need it, so. Anything over here? No. Didn't mean to fire at the ground, but you know what? Fuck it, it's fine. Anything over here in the stock sound effect jungle? No. I must look for any collectibles or anything, that's why. See if I can find anything. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, don't I have a radar? Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, it uses batteries. I know. There we go. Okay. Anything good over here? Not so far. Let me check up here, see if we can find anything good. I'm gonna put the sensor away real quick. This shit's dark as fuck. Oh, look, a snake. Alright, let me go over here. So that way it just leads out, so. Yeah, I can still hear movement. It's on the other side of the wall. Well, camouflage will work good in this scenario. Yes. We'll wear the Soviet national flag on her face. They'll be like, oh, hello, comrade. It's good to see you. Yes. Nah, I can only shoot him in the foot. We'll be like, I see you like communism too. Me too. Well, let's be best friends. My name is Sergey. What's yours? Oh, Snake is your name. That's very cool. Tell me, Snake, you like David Bowie? He's my favorite. I don't know if he was around during this time, but I like him. I don't think David Bowie was around in the 60s. Alright, how the fuck am I gonna get past him without waking him up? Okay, never mind then. Oh, there's where I go. Cool. See, who knew? Wandering around like an idiot solves a problem. Look at this sophisticated gentleman with the monologue.
Sokolov, are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent.
Really, I can't tell. You have fucking the Soviet flag on your face. So, I don't know if I can trust you.
I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Before who arrives? You're being very vague, man.
Colonel
Come on.
Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
What?
Thunderbolt?
What kind of fucking name is Thunderbolt?
He's a member of the army's extremist
There's an
faction,
M37
a man who
here?
seeks
What
to
the
seize
fuck?
control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban
Better go
Missile
get my
Crisis
hands on
2 years
that.
ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Oh, okay. This is like really recent. Okay.
Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying.
I really love in like early Metal Gear games where they use like real footage and stuff, and then they show game images. Where it's just where like the visuals aren't as up to par as it would be. It looks like a drawing and stuff. I love this art though, but I just love that in early Metal Gear games that it's a weird thing to bring up, but I just always found that really funny.
The secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Interesting.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Thank you.
Where did you learn to speak it?
I just painted my face and that was it.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
You said it.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Oh, I thought I was gonna give him a piggyback real quick. I was like, okay.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Okay. The fuck is he doing?
Freeze!
Yeah, this looks bad. They sound like American soldiers, and I have I have the Soviet Union's emblem painted on my face.
Legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Question is, why is he swirling around a sub-nose?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Doesn't he make like a weird meowing noise? Oh, Josh Keaton played him? No way. That's cool. He plays Electro in the Spider-Man,
And Ocelot never lets
in
us
Spider-Man
What?
PS4, and also he plays he plays Spider-Man in the Spectacular Spider-Man. Ooh, cool. fuck is he, Bullseye? Bullseye.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
He's a minion. This truly is a rise of Gru.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Sorry, my mic got disconnected there for a second.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Ocelot's just seeing that, he goes, I gotta start another base with him. I'm gonna start a militia with this guy. And then I'm gonna get my arm blown off by his kid.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
He says it in a perfect American accent.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Oh, he said the other meme.
Pretty good.
Gives him a thumbs up. So that was weird.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgin.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power
I
struggle.
hate the
according
fact
to
that
Sokolov.
anytime he says the word GRU, I think of the
Something between
fucking
KGB
minions.
and GRU, between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Like,
Sokolov
of
was
all
being guarded
things,
by the
when you hear the
KGB
word
and
GRU,
hunted
that's
by
what I
GRU?
think of is the fucking
Snake,
minions.
sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
And I'm ashamed to admit that too.
Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, I got an achievement, Young Gun. That's my new rap name, Young Gun. I didn't tell you. I became a SoundCloud artist. I make rap songs about wheat thins and milk. Dick? Oh wait, no, that guy's dead. I forgot. I was like when I accidentally slammed on it. Okay, I'm not intentionally trying to jump on this guy. I'm trying to go up, but I'm like really bad at it. So just give me a sec. Greatest soldier, ladies and gentlemen, can't even go up the fucking stairs. Oh, that's right, I gotta go in my backpack in order to equip weaponry. Wait, what? What the fuck I have it? What the fuck is that shit? Alright, I'm gonna get out of my stupid fucking camo. Let me change it real quick. Let's go to Woodlands, and then we'll go back to... God damn, I have a lot of them. I didn't realize that. Okay. I don't even know what this gun is. Can't fucking find it anywhere. Alright, before I go off and look for Sokolavo, it said there's a gun for me somewhere, so I'm like trying to find it real quick. Give me a sec. Let me show you. Oh, it's right here. Look at that. It's just a straight up shotgun. Sweet. Now I equip that too. Hey, fuck it. Look at that. Put it in your inventory. There we go. Wow, now we can hold more guns. Isn't that lovely? Stealth mission. Use the shotgun. Of all fucking things to use in a stealth mission, a shotgun is probably not one of them. You know what? I went through Metal Gear Solid 2 with the rocket launcher, so I think I'll be fine. Maybe wondering why was I using a rocket launcher during my playthrough of MGS2? Honestly, I don't know. I was just like, I got a rocket launcher, I'm gonna use it, and I had a lot of fun with it. There was a boss, that Metal Gear raid boss fight was a little annoying, but you know what? At the end of the day, we gotta use a rocket launcher in a Metal Gear game, so I can't really complain. So, it was a very valuable experience. Alright, now let's go fight people. I should probably change my camo, because it's probably a bad idea to be wearing white. There we go. I look like a fucking crocodile. It's probably a good idea if I wear green. Yeah. Tiger stripes, you say? Kinda like tiger stripes. I'm gonna keep tiger stripes. It's not bad. Look at that. We got 70. It's not bad. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, but you know, I'm gonna figure it out. Oh yeah, I think this is the part where I get my arm fucking snapped. Yeah.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
What the fuck is that thing? A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Build.
Yes, the Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
It looks like a Zord.
Is that thing finished?
Alpha, Rita has escaped. We must create the Sokolov. We will launch nuclear warheads at the moon in order to stop her black magic.
Its true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate.
Lip syncing was a little weird there for a second.
I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly.
Okay.
They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Something about that bridge don't feel safe. I guess we're about to find out right now. I'm sure we can survive a fall from that. We will be fine. Boss? What the fuck? Just like, oh hey Snake, how you doing?
Boss?
What is in those things?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
The fuck are you? Oh god damn it, it's those fucking witches from Resident Evil 8. God damn it. I knew you had the fucking mold in you. This is working for Mother Miranda. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What? That just surprised me. Came out moving it. Was it Freddy Krueger under there?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that our
What
five
the
of us are together,
fuck?
it's time we go to
What was
the
up
depths
with
of
those
hell
eyes? Just
itself.
bugging out. It kind of. You guys ever seen that fucking image of that dude who can pop his eyes out and shit? Let's see if we can find it.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Is that her stand?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Okay.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country.
Oh,
And
Chief
to my
Boy
unit.
Bones is what the guy's name is. That's what I was thinking of.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us codes.
Sorry, I'm like looking at I'm looking at Chief Boy
He
Bones
has not yet
videos.
found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
You've
That's
seen
the
my
image
face.
I was thinking of. The Chief Boy Bones face cam. They fucking broke his arm.
Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. You must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Okay, I'm done acting like a fucking idiot. I'm gonna close that fucking image real quick. What? I took your headband. It's mine now. That is the hardest David Hayter ever screamed in his life.
The new blood has been rejected.
Oh jeez.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research.
What's up with all the Russian dudes having these like regular ass fucking Midwestern American accents?
Chekhovod is ours.
This motherfucker sounds like Guile. Chekhov is ours. Good job, comrade.
My place is with them now.
I don't care anymore. All I know is at the end of the game, I'm gonna kick your ass. Hey, it looks like Willy Wonka's river from the first movie. That chocolate river looks so fucking disgusting. Why was it red? That's what I'm wondering.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
I think that answers your
Got to
question.
get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched
Still
up.
have that fucking stupid.
Okay, here
I
we
still have
go.
that fucking Chief Boy Bones
First, open
image.
the
just
survival viewer
sitting
with the
there.
start button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided
can-
into treatment using medicine
What the
with
fuck? I have a
item window
healing
button,
factor?
and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the
Lady, I'm
healing
a
cursor
Twitch
with the
streamer.
left
I'm not
stick
a
to the
doctor.
affected
I
part
don't
of the
know this
body.
shit.
Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the
I didn't go to
medical
medical
item,
school. I
and
went to
then press the
freaking
enter
film
button.
school.
With this method, you can use items
Ah,
to help you recover
shit, my mom was right. I should have become a
to treat a bone
doctor.
fracture, first secure the affected
God
area with a
damn it.
fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound.
It's a lot of stuff.
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Okay. He's just out. Okay. Uh. Okay. Uh. Effective on cuts and gunshot wounds. I have a cut. Did I explain it? Trading cuts. Oh, I gotta do all my body. Okay. Shit. Yeah, just pop some painkillers. I'm sure I'm gonna be fine. I'll just be like my school. I'll just be like high school nurses and middle school nurses. Just put a thermometer in there. You should be fine. We could get food poisoning. What the fuck? What the hell? Yeah, put a cigar on it. There we go. Okay, healed it. Alright, bone fracture, no bandage applied. Jesus Christ, I didn't know I needed a fucking medical license in order to play this game. Sorry from deep cuts. Bone fracture bandage not applied. Alright. I feel like by the end of this, I'm gonna have a medical degree. I genuinely feel like that. Fuck, screw spending 8 years of my life in medical school. I'm just gonna play Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm just gonna become a doctor by the end of this. Okay. Like I did last time. And then... Oh, I didn't do that one properly, did I? Just ow. See, I've never... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jesus Christ. We're barely an hour in and already Snake got fucked up. Sweet. Oh, never mind. I thought that was... Oh wait, no, I think that is the bandana.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Oh, I can't. Jesus Christ, man. Is something gonna come out of the water? For a second I was like, am I gonna have to fight a crocodile or something that's like sees me as food? Oh, how inconspicuous. What does that kind of remind me of that really weird image of King Kong being carried by helicopters? For some reason, that just reminds me of it. I don't know why, even though it's two different things we're thinking of. It's just Solid Snake. Solid Snake and sees me, he's just like, go fuck yourself. He turns his hand into a middle finger and points it at the helicopters. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Pop a little ibuprofen. Well, it's gonna be good. Get a little Neosporin. Fix you up right there. I'm still thinking I'm still thinking of like school nurses and stuff. I remember one time I legit got a concussion from playing like football and stuff in middle school. And the school nurse tried to give me a fucking, like, kept trying to check my temperature and stuff, and she was like, let me see if you have a fever. I'm like, I don't have a fucking fever. My fucking head is throbbing right now, like,
Great success.
let me go home.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
The fuck? Why are you sniffing people? What the fuck? Weird, Ocelot.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I
Shit
gave this
looks so
outpost a
fucking
toy
goofy.
try.
It looks like something out of like a Tom and Jerry cartoon, like honestly.
They're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
He's Russian?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Is this supposed to be Russian? This whole time I deadass thought they were. I'm kidding. I know they were Russian, but for some reason I was thinking, like, also because of their accents, I was like, oh, they just American defectors. Alright, just turns into that. It just turns into that scene from T2. Where Snake just gets turned into a fucking skeleton. A nuke looks so nasty looking. Yeah, we'll save. What time are we on anyways? Especially when we get copyright strike for the copyright for this. I don't think so. With darkness and silence through the night. What is real? There's a really good cover of this song made by the 8-Bit Band. It is such a fucking good song. It kind of has like a little more of those like James Bond types like instrumentals and stuff. I don't know how to describe it. It's like 90, like late 80s to 90s James Bond is the best way I can describe the music in it. Which I know this is supposed to be like those like James Bond movies and stuff, and I really do like this and stuff. But I don't know. It's like this song, this version I do really like, but I also do really like the 8-Bit Band version. I guess it's because like the singer of that version has a lot more soul in it and stuff. But yes, if you get the chance, look up the 8-Bit Band cover of Snake Eater. It is really good. Oh yeah, the part where she talks about eating frogs. This is honestly just a really good Metal Gear song. I think honestly this is my favorite Metal Gear song of all the games in the series. If I had to say what's second, I'm gonna be honest. I think just MGS2's theme was really good. I think third. I don't know if we can count Metal Gear Rising honestly. Because that soundtrack does go hard. But just sticking within the Metal Gear Solid, I would have to say for 3, it would have to be... Can't say goodbye to Yesterday. The credits theme to MGS2. If I'm not gonna give a top 10, there's like a whole bunch of songs that I really like in the series. And I can't wait to listen to them again. It's time to play a spy thriller.
flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
I'm going to Shadow Moses.
Drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate the support, man.
How does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Ooh, fancy.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
It's got weed in it.
When they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
Was he Snake now? He's repeating everything he
I
says.
believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected.
Bingo.
Then,
Said it exactly right.
thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yep. On the
Yes,
dot.
that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else
Buddy,
to tell
this
you.
is a Metal Gear game. The work of a single soldier can do some crazy shit.
I've
So,
said it once,
dude.
and I'll say it again, our government
Expect
had
it.
nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
I mean, technically it was, but I'm just like...
You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device.
It's like a faction
Then you
of
must
the
find some
U.S.
way to
military.
prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing.
It means I'm gonna blow shit up.
to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Well, talk about a confidence booster.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of
It's
situation.
nice to see Snake in a headband.
Codenames are Adam
I feel like it's necessary.
I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
I cannot get over these American sounding Russians.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
You know what it kind of looks like? It kind of looks like one of those Jedi fighters from the prequels and stuff. Like at certain angles, it kind of looks like that. Like from episode 2. Well, at least I didn't lose my backpack this time. That's cool.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally,
Sounds simple
eliminate
enough.
the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Ah, he said the game.
Boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
I just assumed
I
they
watched
wanted to
the
do a
movie again
David.
just to make
They
sure.
wanted to do a Bowie
In fact,
reference.
I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use.
I forgot
So
this
what
is the
should I call you?
'60s. The idea of like home movies wasn't a thing till
let's
like I
just
think
use Zero,
late
like we've
'70s.
been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is.
It's honestly
We'll
insane
start
to
over
think
from
about
square
like
one.
when cinema
From
first became a
square
thing.
zero.
Literally, the only way to
My
watch a
frequency
movie was going to the theater and hoping it would play that movie you want to
140.85.
see.
Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Oh,
Is
great.
this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
I mean, she's
Her
not getting
frequency
killed.
Is the same as during the Virtuous mission. 145.73. She'll be
We
recording
literally
your
have our
mission
lives on
data
the line.
as
She's
well,
just gonna
just
lose her
like the last
medical
time.
license.
That frequency is also the same.
I feel like our fates aren't the same.
140.96.
Should go work at
And there's one
Arby's or
more
something.
person on
Oh,
your
fucking
support
hell, go
team.
work at McDonald's.
His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Of course, we would talk about the fucking Patriots.
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent.
Fair enough.
To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Well, I believe we will commence Operation Snake Eater next time. It is about the time we are going to be stopping for today. Don't worry, I'm going to be playing another game in a little bit. I'm going to be playing some more Resident Evil 4. I'll start around 6:15 for Resident Evil 4, so stick around for that. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw today, you're more than welcome to follow the channel. Currently, I'm trying to reach 250 followers. We are about 117 more away from it. Now, when we reach that goal, I'm going to be playing another game, milestone game, which is going to be Sonic Heroes. If you guys want to see that be played, be sure to follow the channel. And yes, like I said, I'm going to be back at 6:15 to play some RE4, and then I think that will be it for the night. Till then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in a... Adios.